It's nice. It smells like burning tires in here now. So we do our top 10 list now? All right. Our top 10 list tonight from the home office in Oklahoma City. Did you hear that the home office moved, Paul?
It moved to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it originally was in Scottsdale, Arizona.
First, yeah.
Then it moved to Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yes.
And now it's in Oklahoma City.
Now, this is the home office of what? Exactly?
I don't know. I don't know. Geez, Paul, 7 years. Don't bring this kind of nonsense up tonight.
I didn't mean to...
Oh, my God! Oh! Folks, let me ask you to consider something. If the show tonight, for some reason or another, stinks, remember this. Remember this. I saved your lives. Tonight's category, top 10 reasons Diane Sawyer is leaving CBS. You know this is true. Diane Sawyer, lovely, well, she's a reporter and correspondent and a part of 60 Minutes. She is leaving CBS. And she's going over to where? Going to
ABC, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
ABC. Host a little dance party show or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Diane's Dance-a-thon.
Yeah. Tonight's category, top 10 reasons Diane Sawyer is leaving CBS. Here we go. Number 10. Couldn't say the name Morley without giggling. Number 9. Local Pick and Pay no longer cashes CBS checks. Number 8, couldn't work out differences with Steinbrenner. I don't know what the hell that means. Number 7, bitter that her role as Psycho Maid in Knots Landing didn't become a recurring character. Number 6, disturbed by late-night visits from costumed Harriet Reasoner. Audience seems to be divided there. Number 5, thought Domino's Pizza was making fun of her. Number 5, thought Domino's Pizza was making fun of her. Number 4, heard CBS might buy GE. I'm sorry, heard CBS might be bought by GE. My mistake. Number 3, Andy Rooney. Paul, you know, these are reasons Diane Sawyer is leaving.
Is leaving CBS.
That's right, yeah.
So
number 2, spooky CBS eye symbols seem to always be staring at her. And the number 1 reason... Is there any reason to continue this? Really? And the number 1 reason Diane Sawyer is leaving CBS, Dan Rather keeps calling her Debbie. I'd give a week's pay for the cake to catch fire again. We got a great show tonight, kids. Let me remind you again, gentleman who collects hair all the way from St. Louis, Bill Black is with us, and musician Harry Connick, and also Omar Sharif. That and plenty of stuff right after you take a look at this, folks. Come on back.
Although copiers are getting more and more sophisticated every day, their copies will never be as good as the original.
Which side are you on? Come on, come on, come on. Taste great. Let's fill it. Taste great. Let's fill it. Taste great. In this world you gotta choose. When it's Miller Lite you can't lose. Taste great. Let's fill it. Taste great. Miller Lite isn't just a regular beer with a watered down taste. When it's Fats Miller like less Philly tastes great. Less Philly tastes great. Less Philly tastes great.
My mouth has a terrible time waking up in the morning. Come on. You know why? Most cereals bore it to sleep. Come on. Want to see it come alive? Watch. Quaker Natural Cereal. My mouth gets a charge of whole grains, honey, almonds, raisins, a bunch of different textures, a blast of different tastes. That's reveille, man. My mouth will never get back to sleep. Once you taste Quaker Natural, everything else is just cornflakes.
Don't let winter stop you cold. Come to a Baltimore area Goodyear retailer and save on Goodyear certified auto service. Get an oil change, lube, and filter for the sale price of just $14.95 through February 11th at participating Baltimore area Goodyear certified auto service retailers.
Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. 7 years ago tonight. Hal, were you here 7 years ago tonight?
I think so.
How about Pete? Was Pete here 7 years ago tonight?
He was here.
Yep. Gaines, were you here 7 years ago tonight? Huh? What? When? Thank you. Oh, should we do this now, the Almar's Box of Thrills? Do you want to do it now or later? I don't make... All right.
Almar is here.
Almar is here. Al, you weren't with us 7 years ago,
Yes,
were you?
I was. I was on notice. I was up on that land.
You were on notice?
I was on notice.
Now, what does that mean, Al?
Well, you totally ignored me then.
Okay, we'll do the Box of Thrills later. Now, anyway, you have loaded in there various odd things and you drop them, and we're all getting kind of tired of it, aren't we?
I think so.
Okay, so
Is that
this
what you
may
want me
be
to
one
say?
of the last few we do. And anything I need to know tonight before you...
Well, no, we've
Unload?
taken every precaution.
Uh-huh.
I think we would use a little discretion. on
Now,
your
what does that
part.
mean? Should I duck? Should I get under the
I
desk?
think so. Duck, run
Duck.
for the hills.
What if I just backed off?
Back off.
All right, I'll just back off. All
All
right.
right.
Al Mar's Box of Thrills. Al was not here. No! You know, Paul, these, they grow these in California.
What are these?
Up in Oxnard. They grow in bogs
grow
up
them?
there. You ever been up there? Take a
Yes,
look
I
at it?
have. And some
See the
people...
people picking them up there. Look out, watch it. Careful, don't hurt yourself. All right, now we got to clean this mess up, don't we? All right, no, that's all right. I'll get it out. Just
Oh, I'm
relax.
sorry.
Okay. Now we have to bring out our first guest. Well, this is poor planning, isn't it? Look at this huge... Well, he has nowhere to sit now, does he? Do what? What, our guest have them clean? No, I'll clean it, no. God forbid somebody else cleans up. No, it's not like I'm doing anything. Okay. All right. Okay. These are sea anemones.
These are the ones they grow, that they breed them together, and
Yeah,
especially
and now we're supposed to do a show.
Yeah.
Everything's things down here.
Hydroponically grown.
Okay. I'm ankle deep in extruded rubber. Hey, and kind of enjoying it. And now you're telling me to speed up. Yeah, okay. Speed up, Dave. Sure. Stop wasting time cleaning up someone else's mess. 27 years ago, our first guest spent 3 months in the desert. Well, then this would be no problem for him. When he came back, they had one of the greatest epic motion pictures of all times, Lawrence of Arabia. It is now being re-released with new technology and scenes that were not in the original film. It's a pleasure to welcome to this program Omar Sharif. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for coming. Be careful. yourself. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
You and I met a long time ago, didn't we?
Yes, you were, I think the time we met, you were replacing Johnny Carson.
That's right. Years and years ago, and it's good to see you again.
Thank you very
How are
much.
things?
Fine.
Yeah. You look terrific.
Yes, but I look much older than I look in the film. It's been 27 years.
27 years, yeah.
And I haven't seen it since 27 years, and I'm rather dreading to see myself about 15 pounds lighter and with black hair.
But I think it'll be fun to look back, don't you?
I think so.
Now, is it true that you have not seen it really in 27 years?
I haven't, no.
I mentioned in the introduction that there will be footage in this version that was not in the original. Do you know what that is?
Very little footage that wasn't, but there's a lot of footage that was cut out of the film, unbeknown to the director and to the actors.
Now, how does that happen?
The producer did it.
I see, yeah.
Obviously, it was for, I think the exhibitors wanted the film to be shorter so that they could put in an extra performance of the film.
Because it was that
And
popular.
so they kept cutting
Yeah.
pieces out of it, and
Yeah.
finally there was about 40 minutes left out.
Does the stuff that they're adding give us any information or any more background or any detail that we didn't get in the original film? Or
Yes,
do you know?
there's a lot of stuff that explains better the characters in the film, which were cut out, and I think this is what the director wanted, the original version, and he's getting it now.
And I understand that this is in 70 millimeter.